Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I don't really have much to do tonight, because I done my Cavs and Celtics recap, so I'll probably do a new news video after I record this, but I'm going to do my Elimination Chamber, I guess preview, and my predictions for the Elimination Chamber card, for tomorrow's event. I believe it is in Toronto, the final premium live event before WrestleMania 41, so this is officially our last premium live event until WrestleMania. I mean, I'm more excited than Elimination Chamber than I was before, because I'm kind of interested in the Cody and Rock stuff and the Chamber matches. I'm not there excited for WrestleMania like I was last year. But they gotta deliver here with Elimination Chamber. If they don't deliver, I'm really not gonna look that forward to WrestleMania. I will still watch, but I won't be as excited as I was last year. But obviously, pay-per-views is tomorrow, and it's gonna have huge implications for WrestleMania. It's the winner of the men's and women's chamber matches, world title matches on the grandest stage of them all. On top of that, there's going to be an unsanctioned match, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. That should be a really fun match. Two great wrestlers right there, pal. And Trish Stratus making her in-ring return, her hometown. And additionally on this card, Cody Rhodes will give his answer to The Rock regarding whether or not he agrees to be a champion and face of the company in The Rock's vision, sell out. Like that, I think it was Austin sold out. It was 1998 with Vince McMahon. But this pay-per-view's in the Rogers Center in Toronto on Peacock on Saturday, March 1st, 7 o'clock. So, the full thing here, we'll talk about the card for the Women's Chamber match. Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Roxanne Perez, Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. An unsanctioned match, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in the men's chamber, John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, and Damian Priest. I feel there could have been one more match. I know you have the Rock Cody thing, but I feel like one more match would have been perfect, like a mid-card title match, because you have so many titles, but the card still looks good, though. The men's chamber match is pretty stacked. I think it's going to be really, really fun to watch. Regardless of what Cody decides at Elimination Chamber when it comes to the Rock thing, he will know the identity of his WrestleMania opponent by the end of the night. I'm pretty sure this will probably be the main event. And it's one of the more stacked Elimination Chamber matches, probably maybe of all time, because you got John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and that Logan Paul, and Damian Priest will battle for the opportunity to challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. I think a strong argument can be made for probably 4 men, I would say, because I don't think Logan Paul or Damian Priest have a fucking chance in hell unless Triple H decides to do something unpredictable. But strong argument being made, I would say CM Punk, John Cena, McIntyre, Seth Rollins being the winner, because they have some degree of history with Cody Rhodes, and all of them are multi-time world champions. And John Cena will be competing in the last Elimination Chamber match of his career for a chance to become a 17-time champion. CM Punk, if they gave him the win at the Elimination Chamber, would likely secure his first WrestleMania main event. And while Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins are looking to return to the top after they each lost a world title at last year's WrestleMania, when Drew McIntyre beat Seth Rollins, but then CM Punk screwed over Drew McIntyre to let Damian Priest cash in. But the possibility of The Rock having a hand in the result could add some intriguing thing. We'll see if that's a possibility. The Women's Chamber, I think, is pretty predictable. I think it's going to be Bianca Belair, most likely. I know Liv Morgan has had an involvement with Rhea Ripley, but, dude, we just ended that feud. I really don't want to see that. If I was booking I don't know, I'd maybe have Roxanne Perez win if I was the one booking, because we really don't need to rush Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. So let that build. Or you could have put Io Sky in the Elimination Chamber, but no, because they're probably gonna have a triple threat match. As Rhea and Io will be, I believe, on Monday Night Raw for the Women's Championship. Dude, Io better not get pinned clean. But I'm sure something will happen. But of the 6 superstars to compete in the chamber, only Liv Morgan has had major involvement with Rhea Ripley. But Morgan and Raquel just won the tag titles, so that's really unlikely. I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, I would have Roxanne Perez win, but but we'll see. Naomi and Alexa Bliss are in there. I don't think either of them two will win. I don't know. But the women's chamber should be good. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. You know, 2 best friends turned bitter enemies in an unsanctioned match in Canada. A few weeks ago, Owens put Zayn on the shelf with a package pile driver. So only under the condition Pierce let this match happen that it could be unsanctioned, so WWE cannot be held responsible if anything were to happen to him. So this should be a really good match. These two are really good wrestlers. But yeah. And then you have Trish and Tiffy against Candice LeRae and Nia Jax. So yeah, I guess that was your preview there. I'll say Trish and Tiffy win the tag team match. Just get that out of the way in her hometown. The men's elimination chamber. It's hard to predict. Who would I have win? I would have John Cena win, because if he doesn't win the elimination chamber, what else is he gonna do? Face Logan Paul? Like, I don't want to see that, man. Like, I'm tired of Logan Paul at this point, man. Like, yes, he's a good wrestler, but on the mic, oh my god, and he just has go away heat. I just don't like Logan Paul as a person. And they had him come out of John Cena's theme music. Hopefully that isn't a tease. I swear, dude. I would have John Cena win if I was booking this. Have Cena and Cody, because I like Drew McIntyre, but how am I supposed to take him serious? You know, he loses all these big matches. Like, how am I just now supposed to take him serious winning this Elimination Chamber? I like him, but like, he lost to Jimmy Uso, man, a mid-carder. But the spoiler apparently said Drew McIntyre. But I'm not buying into that. I don't think Triple H will let that get out. And if it is Drew McIntyre, I'm gonna be so pissed. I will only accept Cena or CM Punk. Other than that, the rest of them go to hell. But who am I gonna predict? Well, Seth Rollins. Well, I mean, maybe. I'm just gonna say John Cena, but I do not trust Triple H, so I will say John Cena. CM Punk is another very good option, but maybe Drew McIntyre. We'll see. But I will say John Cena. For the women, I think it's pretty predictable. I'm going to say Bianca Belair. Like, I know what people can be like, oh, it's unpredictable. I would say it's pretty predictable. I mean, they had Bianca lose the tag championships for a reason. That she's going to win the chamber and face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Otherwise, they wouldn't have taken the tag titles off of her. I would just do Io Sky, but she's not in it, so. And I'm sure she'll probably get a triple threat match. And I'm sure her women's world title match will probably be a fuck finish, as most Triple H matches are. But I'll say Bianca Belair wins, and they'll eventually end up doing a triple threat. I mean, Liv Morgan could, but I mean, she just won the tag titles, so I don't see it. Alexa or Naomi, I mean, I don't see Alexa. Probably, there's been some, like, when she's been on TV, there's been some, like, Wyatt 6 graphics, so I'm sure she'll do something with that soon. Naomi, I don't see it. You know, Roxanne Perez is a dark horse, maybe. I mean, runner-up in the Women's Royal Rumble match, maybe they'll pull a surprise, have her win, but I don't know. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I will say, man, it's in Sami Zayn's hometown, but you know, sometimes WWE likes to have, you know, their hometown heroes lose. But they had Sami Zayn lose last time they were in a Elimination Chamber. It was against Roman Reigns in his hometown. I mean, this is just this could be a match that could steal the show. You know, I'm gonna say Kevin Owens. I'd like to see Kevin Owens get a big win. And they could still have this feud go on. I mean, they could have it go to WrestleMania. You know, Kevin Owens get a big win at Elimination Chamber. You could have this feud continue to WrestleMania and a payoff. You have Sami Zayn beat Kevin Owens. I'm not sure that's how it will go, but that's just kind of my prediction here. But yeah, it's really, I think that's it. Or no, the Cody Rock thing, I guess if I have to make a prediction for it, Cody will say no, that he's not selling his soul, basically to the devil, to be the Rock's champion, and basically not be his bitch. What happens after that, I don't know. Which I think he'll say no. That could mean someone else could step up and be the Rock's champion. I think Cody will turn it down and say, I'm their champion, and someone else could step up and be the Rock's champion. Who would if it does come down to that, I would pick John Cena. I think that would get a lot of media, a lot of mainstream attention. That's who I would pick. If that's where I think they're going with this thing, they could have that and have John Cena secretly be working with The Rock, because that would get some big media attention. CM Punk possibly, and Drew McIntyre's another one. So there's some interesting ones there. And Punk wants to main event WrestleMania, so he can work with Dwayne. But this is John Cena's last WrestleMania, and him trying to capture the 17th title is huge. And maybe Cena loses again, and out of desperation, he goes to the only man that can help him. If he wanted to lose the chamber, Cena did say that him being in the main event was best for business, and I'll be damned if I change my mind. Remember, best for business with Triple H and the Authority during Triple H's last run. His last full-time run, I believe it was. So, Cena could lose, gets desperate, and goes to the only man that can help, is the final boss. But I will still predict John Cena to win the chamber, but who knows. But these are my preview, my predictions for the pay-per-view tomorrow. I'll be here after the show to recap it. Hopefully it's good. Triple H is like, I forgot what he said. It's going to be some big pay-per-view. He says that every pay-per-view and doesn't deliver to my expectations. So I don't know. I think this will be a good pay-per-view. I know there's only 4 matches, but I think it will be good. But yeah, that's all I'll say here. Peace.